Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Decent-looking ball. Douglas Costa, he gets past his man. This is gone, that's a foul. Barcelona with another foul. It's becoming an all too common sight.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
Ter Stegen has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Douglas Costa. He's picked him out. Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That had to be more accurate. To the right. Roberto. Gets the better of his man. And here's Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Griezmann. And here's got a shot away! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, terrible pass. Kenny goes for goal! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Now it's Higuain. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bentancur. That's a decent ball. It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Into the box. He's dealt with that well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Rakitic put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
PK goes long. Dybala, nicely measured pass. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona are very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Well, Peter, they don't look too bothered about discipline, which could well catch up with them in the form of suspensions.
Neto clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
No, he's missed it.
But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Griezmann, the scorer already in the game. Fires from distance. Lobs it in gently.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Douglas Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Higuain. Higuain goes through the middle. And Titi. Griezmann. And the weighted pass. Well weighted. Luis Suarez! It's got through to him, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Luis Suarez. Matuidi. Ramsey drives it forward, right through the middle. Real chance! He scores! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Shoots! Back of the net! Deep into injury time!
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And that's it. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Barcelona may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.